another with a patient heart. Make me an instrument of your peace. Make me an instrument of your peace.
Faithful God, wherever there is darkness, may we bring your light. Make me an instrument of your peace. Make me an instrument of your peace.
God of mercy, help us to forgive when there is injury done.
Make me an instrument of your peace. Make me an instrument of your peace. Gracious God, whenever people hunger, may we fill their needs. Make me an instrument of your peace. Make me an instrument of your peace.
Set us free from all our fear and anger. Set us free to love. Make me an instrument of your peace.
Make me an instrument of your peace.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our concert this evening, Songs of Comfort and Hope. The idea for this evening actually came from you, our community, about a month ago when Ira was a guest on In Lieu of the Pew, and you asked if you could put together a concert of comforting and hopeful songs during this time, and we're happy to present that for you this evening. Certainly, over the last 100 days or so, between pandemic and between protests and personal crises and difficulties in faith, I think all of us have known some loss, all of us have known some struggle, all of us have known some doubt. And the Psalms tell us, blessed are they who hope in the Lord. And this evening, that's what we're doing. We're placing our trust and our hope in our God. All of the lyrics and the music for the songs that we'll be doing this evening are available to you if you're watching us on Facebook or on YouTube. There's a link right below the screen that you're watching where you can have all the music. And if you'd like to, at home, we invite you to sing along, pray along with us. We really hope that this evening is an evening of musical prayer. Before we go any further, I just want to thank you for joining us and to thank all the musicians who are with us tonight. I mean, Ira, you know very well, our Director of Music Ministries here in the Catholic Community of Pleasanton, and you're certainly very familiar with Cindy, who canters for us constantly so very, very beautifully. Many of you also know Joe Hebert, who's on cello for us this evening, who was the Director of Music Ministries for, well, God created the parish, and there you were, right? which is lovely. But welcome home, one of your many homes. Good to have you here. And of course, this evening also, as I mentioned this weekend, Jonathan Stein, Ira's son, will be up to perform a number for us as well, or lead us in prayer this evening as well. So again, thank you for being with us. I also want to thank, of course, our tech team behind the scenes that's making this work for us. Michael Harmon and David Grubbs, thank you so much for giving us sound and video this evening and keeping us online. It's very much appreciated. The second song we want to sing or pray this evening is one very special to me. We're going to try to make it through without my getting choked up. I don't think in 25 years I've sung it without getting choked up. This was actually the psalm at my ordination, Shepherd of My Heart. My shepherd is the Lord, for nothing shall I want. Green are the pastures where I'm led to repose.
Near waters still and deep, God will refresh my soul. I am led onward in ways true to the name. Guide me, O Shepherd of my heart, lead me homeward through the dark into everlasting destiny. Show me the way of truth and light. Keep me always in your sight. May my life never part from the shepherd of my heart.
If I should walk one day into the veil of darkness, no evil shall I fear with God at my side.
There with your crook and staff, you give me strength and comfort. You spread the banquet in the sight of my foes. Guide me, O Shepherd of my heart, lead me homeward through the dark into everlasting day. Show me the way of truth and light. Keep me always in your sight. May my life never part from the shepherd of my heart. You anoint my head with oil, my cup is overflowing.
Goodness and kindness crown the days of my life.
Within the Lord's own house, I dwell in peace forever.
Within the house of God, my soul is at rest. Guide me, O Shepherd of my heart, lead me homeward through the dark into everlasting day. Show me the way of truth and light. Keep me always in your sight. May my life never part from the shepherd of my I'm going to sit down for a few moments now, but the next song is a beautiful piece written by composer Ricky Manalo, and I'd like to invite Jonathan Stein to please come up and help lead us in prayer on this. Good to have you here, Jonathan. You're very welcome.
I am the one who comes to you and calls you each by name. In your mother's womb I knitted you, so your being I do claim. My presence is my gift to you, surrender all control. In the presence of my spirit, I shall breathe into your soul. Oh, in this encounter we begin. Oh, be still and breathe me in. Oh, you must surrender to draw near. Oh, be still and know I'm here. Be still and know I'm here.
Ancient times are called to you through prophets great and small. They responded to my sacred voice. They responded to my call. And then one day I came to you, both human and divine, the Savior of the universe, now in sacred bread and wine. Oh, in this encounter we begin. Oh, be still and breathe me in. Oh, you must surrender to draw near. Oh, be still and know I'm here. Be still and know I'm here. And now you shall encounter me through faces of the poor. As you look into their eyes of hope, may all justice be restored. So blessed are the pure of heart, the mourners and the meek. And you see their eyes reflecting mine, in this likeness I shall speak. Oh, in this encounter we begin. Oh, be still and breathe me in. Oh, you must surrender to draw near. Oh, be still and know I'm here. Be still and know I'm here. From age to age you called my name through multitudes of faith. I have listened to your single voice in this tapestry of praise. And in your hope of what's to come, abandon all your fears. I shall hold on to my promise made. I shall wipe away your tears. Oh, in this encounter we begin. Oh, be still and breathe me in. Oh, you must surrender to draw near. Oh, be still and know I'm here. Be still and know I'm here. I am the one who calls to you. Surrender to my name, and in Jesus Christ, my only Son, in the Spirit we are one. I send you forth to distant lands, proclaiming what you've heard. In the presence of my tender love, go and spread my saving word. Oh, in this encounter we begin. Oh, be still and breathe me in. Oh, you must surrender to draw near. Oh, be still and Oh, shelter me, oh, shelter me. All will be well if only you will shelter me. Yet now I tread a different way. Death dogs my path with stealthy steps from day to day. I cannot find your peaceful place, but dwell in dreary darkness, longing for your face. Oh, shelter me, oh, shelter me. The way ahead is dark and difficult to see. Oh, shelter me, oh, shelter me. All will be well if only you will shelter me. To come and realize your faithfulness has led me home. Within your house I'll find my peace, trusting that in your mercy you have sheltered me. Oh, shelter me, oh, shelter me. The way ahead is dark and difficult to see. Oh, shelter me, oh, shelter me. All will be well if only you will shelter me. All will be well if only you will shelter me. heavens and the earth, author of the universe, who imagined us, God all-seeing, into our humanity come. Let your kingdom be with us. Oh, let your will be done. Lord Jesus, Son of God, who sits at his right hand, perfect love that became man, sacrificed for us, pure Redeemer, into our iniquity come. Let forgiveness sweetly fall. Have mercy on us all. Renew your people, renew your promise, renew our hearts for you. Renew your people, renew your promise, renew our hearts for you. Lord, renew. Holy Spirit, gift of risen hope, abiding peace, comforter who intercedes, carries every prayer, moving presence, living breath of living God, come, stir the passion in our hearts, breathe new life into us, renew your people, renew your promise, renew our hearts for you. Renew your people, renew your promise, renew our hearts for you. Lord, renew. Lord, renew. Lord, renew. Renew your people, renew your promise, renew our hearts for you. Renew your people, renew your promise, renew our hearts for you.
Joe and I are going to do a duet now. Yes. From an album I did a long time ago, when Jonathan was born, in fact. All right, this is called Briar Comb. bring back Cindy.
Source and life unite us. Come and take away the dark that blinds us. Fill us with your light and peace. Transform us with your love. Transform us with your love. When our pain distorts our vision, transform us with your love. When our pain consumes our joy with hurt, transform us with your love. God, our source and life, unite us. Come and take away the dark that blinds us. Fill us with your light and peace. Transform us with your love. Transform us with your love. When our hurt grows deep with anger, transform us with your love. When our hurt consumes our trust with fear, transform us with your love. God, our source and life, unite us. Come and take away the dark that blinds us. Fill us with your light and peace. Transform us with your love. Transform us with your love. When our fear replaces freedom, transform us with your love. When our fear consumes our hopefulness, transform us with your love. God, our source and life, unite us. Come and take away the dark that blinds us. Fill us with your light and peace. Transform us with your love. Transform us with your love. I dream of a morning in springtime, bright with sunshine, and here in the heart of this very land, God's delight, hand in hand, I know there will be a day of peace. For this, let us all work and pray. Let us work, oh, let us pray, oh, let us live for peace. I dream of a winter's night, fair and calm. Streets are dark,
slumber safe, warm and fed, and rise to a day of possibility. Each one loved, each one free. I know there will be a day of peace. For this, let us all work and pray. Oh, let us live for peace. I dream of a morning when all tears are dry, wiped away from sorrow's eyes, and all of the lonely and all the poor dance and sing and weep no more. I know there will be a day of peace. For this, let us all work and oh, let us work, oh, let us pray, oh, let us live for peace. Oh, let us work, oh, let us pray, oh, let us live for peace. Oh, let us work, oh, let us pray, oh, let us live for peace. You are higher than all of our questions. You are deeper than all of our needs, wider than all that we can imagine. You are greater than anything. You are stronger than all of our burdens. You are sweeter than all of our dreams, closer than all the air that surrounds us. You are greater than anything. You are holy, holy God Almighty, God with us. You are holy, holy God Almighty, God with us, God with us. You bring joy into all of our sadness. You bring peace into all of our pain, shining light into all of our darkness. You are greater than anything. You are holy, holy God Almighty, God with us. You are holy, holy God Almighty, God with us. Ever before us and ever beside us, ever above us and ever behind us, ever around us and ever within us, and always God with us. You are holy.
us. You are holy, holy God Almighty, God with us. You are holy, holy God Almighty, God with us. You are holy, holy God Almighty, God with us, God with us.
The conclusion of the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. And Jesus came to them and said, "All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Go, therefore, and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I have commanded you. And behold, I am with you always, until the end of the age."
Christ still rises when fear grips our city, when death takes no pity, when much is unknown. Christ still rises when fears are divided, when joy feels misguided, when we are Christ still rises when churches are shuttered, when praises are muttered, when prayers go unsaid. Christ still rises when peace has all faded, when we are most jaded, when faith turns to dread, when faith turns to dread. Christ still rises when we give to neighbors, when we share our labors, when strangers belong. Christ still rises when we come together, when love is our tether, when hope is our song. Christ still rises when grieving is ended, when bodies are mended, when beauty heals pain. Christ still rises when fear has retreated, when death is defeated, and joy will remain, and joy will remain.
We have one more final number for you tonight before we call it a close, and before Ira and Cindy and Joe lead us in Jesse Manabusins, give us your peace. I just wanted to once again thank all of you for joining us tonight, for the idea to begin with, and for praying and singing with us this evening. Ira, thank you so much for putting this together. Beautiful as always. While I haven't been on camera, I've been watching on Facebook, and we're seeing all your love and all your care, and we just send that back to you. Joe, you and Ira, your instrumental piece blew the internet apart. I mean, people just absolutely loved it and love you guys. So thank you so much. And make sure you go back and look at all the comments, because Cindy, you'll just go to bed feeling wonderful about yourself tonight. But thank you all. And Jonathan, I'm so glad to have you with us this evening as well. So thank you. Again, thank you. We miss you all. We hope to see you in person soon. And let us keep each other in prayer as we continue to pray for our world, for a cure, and for peace.
Give us your peace, O God. Give us your peace, your peace. Give us your peace, O God. Give us your peace, your peace.
Give us your peace, oh God. Give us your peace, your peace. Give us your peace, oh God. Give us your peace, your peace. When we're afraid, running from truth, gather us back to you. Take every fear and fill our hearts. Give us your peace, your God. Give us your peace, oh God. Give us your peace, your peace. Give us your peace, oh God. Give us your peace, your peace. When we are tired, weary and worn, take us into your arms, where there is no need, there is no want. Give us your peace, oh God. Give us your peace, oh God. Give us your peace, your peace. Give us your peace, oh God. Give us your peace, your peace. Lord, we belong to you alone. Show us the way back home, into your light, into your love. Give us your peace.